everyone, what's up? My name is Joss and welcome back to my channel, squibblesreads. So I figured I would give you guys a little bit of like a life update kind of thing. I'm still super busy, but I have recently started experimenting with only putting up one video a week instead of my regular two, and honestly it hasn't been working as well as I had first anticipated that it would. I thought that I would feel like less pressure and more room to breathe if I kind of took that 2 videos a week stipulation off of myself, but it turns out that it's actually been the opposite. I kind of feel like as more time passes by, the less motivation I have to actually film videos and the less connected to the community that I feel. This is like totally a me thing, so I feel like I will try and put up more videos and just kind of look for that good middle ground where I can still keep a connection to the community but still not feel an immense amount of pressure over school and over work, which totally take priority over making videos. So just kind of looking for that right balance for me right now. But something super cool that I did recently was that last weekend I went to the Crooked Kingdom signing that Leigh Bardugo had, and I met up with Hannah from A Clockwork Reader, and before the signing we actually did something that we've been planning for quite some time now. We actually filmed a lookbook that is inspired by the Six of Crows Crooked Kingdom duology. If you guys are interested in that, I will leave the link down below. That video is actually on Hannah's channel, so I'll leave that link in the down bar below if you want to check that out. Since I haven't really put up any TBRs or wrap-up videos in the past couple months, I figured I'd let you guys know what I am reading right now, since I have kind of been feeling in a reading groove lately. My commute this year has unfortunately gotten even longer, so I'm spending even more time in my car listening to audiobooks. The audiobook that I'm listening to right now is actually a memoir written by Mara Wilson, who is the actor who played Matilda in the film adaptation, as well as she is also the little girl in Mrs. Doubtfire. She wrote a memoir and it is called Where Am I Now? I started following her on Twitter a few years ago, and I've really enjoyed the things that she has posted just by way of learning about herself and about things in the world. She does narrate this audiobook herself. She talks a lot about little anecdotes that have happened in her life to help her learn about the things that she has. It's not necessarily chronological in time, but it definitely like pieces the whole puzzle together of like her self-development. It feels super authentic because she is narrating her own life story, so I'm really looking forward to finishing this one up soon. I'm also in the middle of one of the books that was on my September TBR, and that book is Dragonfish by Vu Tran. This is kind of like a neo-noir mystery type novel. It is about a guy named Robert who is a cop in Oakland, and his ex-wife Susie, who is Vietnamese, has left him 2 years ago and since then has gotten married to a new dude. He's kind of shady. He lives in Vegas. He's involved in the underbelly of the world of like gambling and smuggling there, so it is a pretty violent book, but so far it has been pretty fast-paced and I am really enjoying all the different cultural aspects of it, not just necessarily like just ethnicity, but also kind of that underbelly world of Vegas. It's got like this like relentlessly dark and gritty undertone, and that is something that I'm really enjoying. The next book I'm in the middle of is called A Mother's Reckoning. This book is by Sue Klebold. I got it in my Book of the Month subscription box a couple of months ago. This book I am taking intentionally slowly because of the subject matter. Sue Klebold is actually the mother of one of the perpetrators of the awful shooting at Columbine High School. Just the fact that this book was published is really interesting to me, not necessarily in like a bad way, but just allowing the perpetrator's mother to have a voice. I'm not sure I actually have an opinion about that quite yet, but anyways. So she recounts what that experience was like for her as a mother, experiencing all these different feelings like intense shame, intense guilt, and I'll definitely have to finish it before I form a full opinion about it. A book that I just received in the mail is my most recent October Book of the Month subscription box, and the book that I picked for that subscription box is one that I've been waiting for a long time, and that book is The Mothers by Britt Bennett. This book is about a teenage pregnancy that takes place in Southern California in an African American community. I'm so excited to actually like have this book in my hands right now, so I'm probably gonna be starting this really soon because I just received it in the mail yesterday. I am also just starting a buddy read of The Girl From Everywhere by Heidi Heilig. I'm buddy reading this with a friend that I met on Twitter during our Diversathon chats, and this book is a YA book and it involves like time travel and pirates. Our protagonist is half Chinese and there is also another significant character who is Persian, so I really enjoy the diversity in this book. We are only reading a couple chapters a day, so we're going to be moving relatively slowly through it, but I'm really enjoying the fact that I actually have a buddy read because I have not done one of those in a minute. So that is it for this video. Please let me know in the comments what you are currently reading and if you think I would enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully soon.